What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Friday. Abby is still sick, unfortunately, so she didn't even wake up this morning. She is sleeping like the opposite way on the bed. She said it's more comfortable, but it also is a good way to keep me from getting sick. So our heads are not right next to each other. But she just stayed like that all day yesterday. I don't think she even turned on the TV. So she's definitely not feeling good. Because even when I stay home sick, I'll still watch TV or play a video game or something as I'm just relaxing in bed. But she is just not feeling good. But Ryan is coming in once again today. He works every day we're open, 6 hours a day. But we did get our first little trade-in of the day. We have Champions of Norath and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. The lady that traded these in, she also had a copy of Metal Gear Solid for PS1, but it was missing disc 1, so it was only disc 2 in the case. I told her if she can find it, I'd be interested, but who knows. So that's all so far. So my buddy David just brought in this copy of Champions of Norath. Look how disgusting that is. It's dirty, it's scratched, so we're going to resurface it and see how it turns out. It's getting there. It's gonna need to go through again. And I need to replace that pad, you can tell. But it looks a lot better. Just went through for a second time. Look at that. Beautiful. Ryan's here.
Yo, what up?
We have a ton of trades to go through. So I'm hoping no customers come in, but we got a PS2 Slim. Came with a memory card, controller, all the original paperwork, cables, and then also the Logitech wireless controller with the receiver. That was one trade-in. Then we have this bundle of stuff here. We have WarioWare Smooth Moves, Mario Party 8, Super Mario Galaxy, Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, Super Paper Mario, Punch-Out!, and then Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube, Mario Party 5, and Soul Calibur 2. These came from my buddy Josh. He is one of the guys that goes to the outlet for us, but he did not find these at the outlet. He said he got these in a Craigslist deal. He also traded in these two Mega Man toys here. One of them is opened, but everything is unused on the inside. The other one is sealed. They're really not worth too much. I was expecting them to be a little bit more, but we're going to sell them for $10 a piece in here. Next up, we got a box and cartridge of Donkey Kong Country. This little flap is ripped off on the side, and there's no tray, so it's just a cartridge in there, but still pretty cool. Then we got this bundle here. There's a 3DS charger. We have this little thing of games. So My Sims, Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and Mario Kart DS. And then Marvel Superhero Squad, GeForce, How to Train Your Dragon, Ben 10. Another Ben 10, Tornado, MX vs. ATV, and Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. There's nothing on the back there. Then for complete games, and we probably have cases for some of those. Then we have Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Sun, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. This is the third or fourth copy of this we've had traded in the past couple days. And then we have the system here, which is super, super cool. He said that he might have the box for this one, but he's not sure, and if he does, he's going to bring it back in. But this is the Clear Blue Pokemon Edition 2DS, which is super awesome. This one comes bundled originally with a download of Pokemon Blue version, which is really, really cool. Then we got the GoldenEye Reloaded 007 00 Edition bundle here. It has everything except for the game. So the game is $8 to $10, which is not a big deal. We don't have one at the moment, but once we get one, we'll put it in here and complete that. And then finally from David, he brought in all this stuff from the outlet. Got the bottom portion to a video game center thing. I'm putting this in the free bin. I told him I didn't even want it, but he left it. We have a Luigi's Mansion 3 tote bag, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming this is from E3 or something like that. couple strategy guides, Twilight Princess, the GameCube version, and Mario Party 4. And everything's kind of just in the box here. We have a factory sealed RF switch for the N64. The box is not in the best condition. It's kind of pushed in, but it is still sealed, which is pretty cool. I'm going to hold on to that one for the collection. I only haven't opened one. We have an empty case for Smash Melee. We have empty cases for Mario Kart DS, Hey Pikmin, and I think this Monkey Ball is actually in there. Yeah, Monkey Ball is in there. Finding Nemo is in there, special edition, very rare. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, this one is also in there. Crash Nitro Kart, Super Paper Mario, a Game Boy Advance game, Virtua Tennis, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege for Xbox One, and Champions of Norath. This is the disc that we resurfaced earlier. Looks perfect now. Phantom Hourglass is in there. This is an empty case. A manual for Prize Fighter for the Sega CD. Kind of a weird manual to get. Resident Evil Code Veronica, the 5th Anniversary Edition. This is all in there with the bonus disc and everything. These two are empty cases as well. And then Tetris and 2 copies of Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Trolls Hair Affair for the Game Boy Advance. There's a Pikachu plush, which needs to go through the wash, a Koopa plush, which needs to go through the wash, a clear black PS2 controller, and then this equalizer pedal, guitar pedal here. Untested, no cable. I just bought this from him to post on eBay. It'll probably sell for like 25 or 30 bucks. So I think that those are all the trade-ins from today so far. We've been incredibly busy, and I'm working on a spreadsheet right now to try and get a lot of this stuff cleaned off of the counter. I still got to do that, a lot of strategy guides, and I think that pile of PS2 games over there, and then all those Game Boy Advance games. But I've got this whole stack here in so far. Oh, we also got these two just traded in. Army Men Sarge's Heroes and Micro Machines 64. They bought these from us, and he bought them for like his 4 or 5-year-old to play, and unfortunately they were just a little too tough for him, so they traded them back in, and they got a Toad plushie, the one I actually got from the outlet the other day without the t-shirt, without the shirt, the shirtless Toad. They got that, and then Bomberman 64. We have been pretty busy today, and we do have one more trade to show you. This is the only other one we haven't shown yet. It's a bunch of disc-only games here. Metal Gear Solid 2. This is the best one, Test Drive Eve of Destruction. Unfortunately, we do not have a case for it. Turok Evolution. Pirates, Legend of the Black Buccaneer. Backyard Wrestling 2, and then a GameCube Def Jam Vendetta. And then we have Crash Nitro Kart for GameCube, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix for PS2, Monster House, 007 Nightfire, and then these ones here, I believe, well, these next two, they were disc only, but we had cases. So Need for Speed Most Wanted, and Need for Speed Underground 2, and then finally also a copy of Grand Theft Auto 3. So Abby is pretty sick, guys. It's not like it's not life-threatening or anything like that, but she knew she had a fever without even like taking her temperature, and then she thought that her fever was gone. Her mom took her to urgent care because her throat is like really, really hurting. She's coughing a lot, and she can't stay awake for more than like 45 minutes before passing out. And it turns out she right now has a fever of 101, which means that her fever must have been way higher before. So they gave her some Tylenol like for the fever and everything, but they haven't like taken her back yet to do anything else. She's given me updates and everything. So she's most likely going to be prescribed some antibiotics, and she's going to be out for the lady said like at least another like 3 to 4 days. So it really sucks, and she's going to be all right, of course, but you know, it's not fun. The part that sucks the most about it is that her birthday is tomorrow, and obviously Christmas is this week, and she's most likely going to be sick for both. She's going to be sick on her birthday for sure because it's tomorrow, but Christmas is only, 5 days away, so she's most likely going to be sick for that as well, or at least just getting over it. So it kind of sucks. I mean, we're not going to be able to really do anything for her birthday. Typically, I would take her out to dinner, and I would give her presents and everything. So we'll see how she feels, at least for presents. We're not going anywhere to eat. There's no way. We'll have to postpone that until after she's better. And she may not even want to open presents. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I highly doubt she's going to want to be filmed. So I'll have to figure something out. What really sucks is, well, obviously her being sick is the worst part about it, but what sucks for you guys is that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are the 2 days that we're closed here at the store this week. That's just how it works out, which is perfect. So we weren't going to be in the store Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And what that means is that we would most likely be filming stuff at home. If we go out to eat or whatever it is, we'd be filming that. But with Abby being sick and not wanting to be filmed, obviously we're not going to be going anywhere, but I can't film her at home either. And typically for Christmas, we film each other opening the presents and everything and getting the reactions on camera, showing everything. But if she's really sick like this, she's not going to want to do that, of course. So I don't really know exactly how the videos are going to turn out for those days. We'll see what happens. I'll try to at least film something so that I can, still get a video out, but it's probably not going to be super personal because, like I said, she's not going to want to be filmed. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update, let you know what's going on. I posted about it on our Facebook and Instagram, but if you guys have sent any messages to the Double Jump pages, Abby's the one who responds to them all, and so you're probably not going to be getting a response for at least a few more days. So please just have some patience and just give us a few days. With everything being so busy here at the store, I can't take care of the messages on top of everything else. Typically, I'm in the back working on eBay and Amazon, and Ryan and Abby are out here taking care of stuff, and Abby replies to the messages in between customers. But it's been so busy with just Ryan and I here that I don't have too much time to work in the back. Yesterday wasn't as busy, but today has been pretty busy. It's obviously slow right now. But this weekend is the last weekend before Christmas, and I'm really expecting it to be super, super busy. So I actually have Ryan coming in tomorrow for an 8-hour shift instead of his normal 6-hour shift. He's going to come in an hour earlier, stay an hour later. That'll still give me an hour before he gets here and an hour after he leaves. So we'll see how it is. I hope it's not too busy to handle, obviously. It's never been too busy to handle, but I am expecting the last Saturday before Christmas to be pretty busy. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Abby gets better soon, and hopefully it's just a flu or the cold or whatever it is. It seems like it's not going to be anything more than that, luckily, but I will keep you guys posted if we get any new info. I'm about to head out for the night, but I wanted to show you guys, I stayed a little bit late. Every single item that is on the top of this counter here, I have in a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet is completely done. All I have to do is import it and print the tags, and then make Ryan put them all on, because I'm not going to do it. But all this stuff is done, and Abby had started the spreadsheet, so some of the stuff was already in there, not too much, but I tried to get the majority of the smaller bundles that have been traded in and get those in here, so it's all done. Obviously, we still have this, we still have this stuff, we still have that, all that, that. There's more over there, so there's still a lot to do, but this is a pretty good amount of stuff. This is, I want to say it was close to like almost 200 items, which typically a spreadsheet that we import is like 30 to 40 items. So this is a pretty big one. Total dollar amount on this, like total sales value, is somewhere, what was it? It was like 2,500. There's some pretty good stuff in here, lots of cheap stuff as well, but just look at that little stack right there. So there's definitely some good stuff in here that needs to go out, and I'm really excited to get this done. I got this counter cleaned off, and the counter over here is not too bad. There's still some things up here, but we're getting there. So I'm going to try my best to get it as clean as possible before Abby comes back, because once she's back, obviously we have a third person again, and it'll be much easier to kind of keep up on things. So I think just about every day until she is better, I'm going to try to stay a little bit late to get stuff done. And it might seem weird that I have to stay late to do this, but it's not something that can just be done quickly when there's customers coming in and out and we have to help people and we're checking people out with the register and everything. It's just something that is so much easier to do when there's no interruptions. You're just constantly typing and pricing and looking stuff up. It goes a lot quicker when there's no interruptions. So, very happy with this amount of stuff. And Ryan's coming in tomorrow for an 8-hour shift, coming in a little bit early, like I said. So we should be able to get all this stuff done. I want the counters clean for tomorrow because it is the last Saturday before Christmas, and I expect it to be pretty dang busy. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very excited. Got the big N64 bundle that was traded in out. So we have like the Ogre Battle and the Conquer's Bad Fur Day, and we have all the good stuff out right now. We're really, really well stocked on N64. So I'm excited for tomorrow, guys, but I gotta stop a couple places before I head home. I gotta drop some packages off at the post office. And then I also have to go to the store and get Abby some cold medicine and some chicken soup. So I'm gonna get going. And that will do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, one more thing. I asked you guys yesterday to put in the comments if you like when I read off the sales. And after going through the comments, and I'm sure more comments will come through before, after I film this part of the video, but I've probably had 15-ish people comment about it so far. Only like 2 or 3 people said that they don't enjoy it. And of those 3 people, 1 or 2 of them said that they just skip it and I can leave it in if I want, kind of thing. But the overwhelming majority of people say that they do enjoy it. And so I'm going to keep doing it, but it's not something that I'm going to do every single day. I don't want it to get boring. I don't want the videos to just be me reading a list. But as I commented back to someone, I can't film people when they're buying stuff. It's not appropriate. People don't want to be filmed, and I'm not going to ask. So the only way for me to kind of tell you guys what sells is to do it that way. Or I can do it clip by clip when things sell and just tell you guys what it is. But a lot of times I'm not going to remember to do that. So going through the list at the end of the day is the best way to kind of let you guys know what's leaving the store, because I show you guys everything that comes in, but a lot of times you don't get to see what we actually sell. And so I do like doing it, but like I said, I'm not going to do it all the time. It's just a once in a while thing, maybe when the vlog's running a little bit short, or maybe if we have like an incredible sales day, I'll go through and tell you guys, but it's not going to become a regular thing. So if you don't enjoy it, don't worry. You can always skip it. And like I said, it's not going to be an everyday sort of thing. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.